Well, after some rain, it has turned into a pretty pleasant Mother's Day. But Trey, we do have some cooler air on the way as we head into a new work week.
That's right. We're looking at some below normal temperatures to start the week, even the potential of some frost and freezing conditions by Tuesday morning as we head through the remainder of this evening and tonight. Once the sun sets, we do expect temperatures to drop off fairly quickly down to 48 by midnight. 41 to 6 o'clock in the morning with skies that'll be partly cloudy. There are those showers that came through this morning. Again, they came through right on schedule from just after sunrise through early afternoon. Things cleared up nicely behind that front as now we are starting to work in some drier air and a light northwesterly wind. There are some clouds that are streaming in from central Illinois and Indiana that may work their way east through the evening and overnight hours, but overall those won't add up to much. Through the day tomorrow, we expect partly cloudy skies with the heating of the day, but as that area of high pressure you see up to the north and west gradually works its way to the south and east, as that parks overhead Tuesday morning, that's going to give us some really cool temperatures as that allows the skies to clear up and the winds to settle down. Here's a closer look at the temperature forecast for our region tomorrow morning. Again, many spots down into the upper 30s, north of 422 up toward I-80, low 40s from Pittsburgh south into the Laurel Highlands and the Ridges. We'll recover into the upper 50s to lower 60s tomorrow, which is around 8 to 10 degrees below normal. And then here's our coolest morning of the week coming up Tuesday with that high pressure overhead. Again, many spots are going to be down into the lower 30s to middle 30s, and especially if you're north and east of Pittsburgh and in a river valley where that cold air can settle, watch out for a light freeze as we head into Tuesday morning. Just for a couple of hours, though, as that high pressure starts to move to the east, our winds will flip around to the south and west, and under dry conditions, we should see those temperatures recover pretty nicely back into the mid 60s Tuesday afternoon. That dry weather won't last long as our next storm system approaches from the west. That'll give us a chance for some scattered showers as we work our way into late Tuesday evening and Wednesday. There will likely be a couple of bands of showers and even a few thunderstorms. Where we'll be watching though closely will be for Wednesday afternoon as the cold front with this area of low pressure comes in from the west. If we get enough daytime heating and the atmosphere recovers, thunderstorms will develop along that, and then they will move off to the east into the Laurel Highlands Wednesday afternoon. And there is a potential that some of these storms could contain some small hail and gusty winds, but the key is we're going to have to watch the timing of that morning rain and cloud cover, because if that lingers a little bit longer, we may not develop enough instability to support that afternoon round of storms. So that'll be something we watch closely as we head into the day on Wednesday. Expect lingering showers and cool conditions on Thursday. There will likely be drizzle as well, as we'll stay in the upper 50s. But starting May 15th, that's Friday, that's the beginning of a warming trend that'll push us back into the upper 70s and low 80s by next Sunday.